Say Brakata Yahweh, Brakata Yahushai, Brakata Yahweh, Brakata Yahushai, Brakata Yahweh, Brakata Yahushai. First and foremost, want to give our praises and honor and glory to Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders who rule at Great Stone, and a blessed sanitation to the Akiums. Before kind of to pushing the gospel and sincerity and truth, Shalom. This evening I want to do a little commentary on this video, right? From RT News. It says students clash with police in Bolivia, right? And these are Jake, right? Bolivia is between Peru and Paraguay, right? So they could either be from the tribe of Napali, right? Right? So but basically it's saying, I'm gonna read. This was published on June the 15th, 2018. It said Bolivian university students continue to protest in solidarity with striking faculties member clashing with police in La Paz, right? This in the city. On Thursday, he said police fired tear gas and water cannon at the protesters who were protesting for a raise in the salaries of their professors and to demand that their education be paid for by the government. Right? So we know this is the devil work, right? We know they set up this protest. They said this is a stage, right? They set this stage to get hard out of chaos, right? And they set this stage bring more fear on the people. They keep taking away your so-called privilege because you have no freedom, you have privilege. So when these things keep up all these uproars, these government just more by more they're taking away your privilege because they're gonna bring out legislation for these things, right? But this is the works of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, so all praises to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. But the people of Bolivia, they are Israelites, right? You understand? They're from the southern kingdom, they are Israelites, right? And they fighting for the government pay for their education when they're supposed to, when their education is what the scriptures, right? This their education, the scriptures is their education, right? Not Isa doctrine, right? Isa doctrine is not the education, right? No, Salakia. I said the southern kingdom. No, this is the northern kingdom. Salakia. Yeah, they from the northern kingdom, right? So let's run this clip. Yeah, so basically they're protesting for the raise of salary for the professors and to demand the government to pay for the education, right? So let me just run this clip. Yeah, so you protesting for government to pay for your education, then they even got no jobs for these people, right? They even got no job for these people, right? Because they stay overqualified, right? In the HR system, they say is overqualified. So you went and take a loan, a student loan, to go to school for how much years? then you're in debt, you gotta pay back the loan, then to get a job, they're telling you to overqualify. The system is the system need to be destroyed. Right? But this is part of the elite, to bring in order out of chaos and to getting closer to making the microchip mandatory too. Because all these flag stage, what happened around the world, school shooting, rioting, protesting, all these things happening. They stage these things. You understand? Stage these things to war, bring fear upon the people, so the people can look towards the government for more security. Right? Let me get this precept. Right? So Bolivia is between Peru and Paraguay, so they gotta be of the Northern Kingdom. Right? It either Natalali, right? And they got Chile on the border, right? This is Leviticus 18 and 21, right? He said, and thou shalt not let thy Salakia, Leviticus 18:21, and thou shalt not let any of thy seed pass through the fire of Molech. Right? The fire is part of the school system, because the school system is oppressing. You gotta with knowledge. Knowledge is free. You don't have to pay for knowledge, but yet still you gotta pay to go to Eastside University. So there's the fire. There's affliction. If you can't afford tuition and to go to this university, you can go. Right? So there's a fire's affliction. Right? So we're not supposed to be sending laying train go through these affliction in his school system. It said, and thou shalt not let any of thy seed pass through the fire of Molech, neither shalt thou profane the name of thy power. I am the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Right? So fighting for the government, pay for your education. Israel off. Right? Israel off, because the Most High thought we law, statutes, and judgment. Right? This is Deuteronomy chapter 4 verse 5. Behold, I have taught you statutes and judgment, even as the Lord Yahweh my power commanded me, that he should do so in the land whether he go to possess it. Keep therefore and do them, for this is your wisdom and your understanding in the sight of the nations, which shall hear all these statutes and say, surely this great nation is a wise and understanding people. And the great nation is with the Israelites. Right? You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. This is what the Most High taught we. Statutes and judgment. Not to go and fight for this government to pay for no education for you. You're supposed to be in the scriptures, learning the scriptures. The Most High set up teachers to teach us these scriptures that we understand and apply it. Right? This is what we're supposed to focus on. Right? Verse 7. He said, for what nation is so great, who had the Most High so nigh unto them, as the Lord Yahweh, our power, is in all things that we call upon him for? And what nation is so great that had statutes and judgment so righteous as all this law, which I said before you this day? So this is what we're supposed to strive into. Not easy education that oppressing we, that we gotta borrow student loan to go to his school, and then we gotta pay the back. When we done, we gotta go and get a job and slave to pay back that, when knowledge is free. Right? It said, only take heed to thyself and to thy soul. Salaki, only take heed to thyself and keep thy soul diligently, lest thou forget the things which thine eyes have seen, unless they depart from thy heart all the days of thy life. Seeking for a college education or any kind of education in this world, it's vain. I'm not saying if it don't go to school, but don't let it be your priority. because somehow you gotta go to this man school system because we enslaved to this man. But there's not there shouldn't be they shouldn't put your whole spirit into that. You know, don't put your whole spirit into that because that's vain. They're not gonna save any time of trouble in Jacob trouble. Your degree not gonna help you get out the things that are about to come. The scripture says, "Wisdom, knowledge, and understanding shall be the stability of the time." Right? There's what gonna get out of trouble in these last days. The wisdom and knowledge of the Heavenly Father and His Son, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Deuteronomy 4:9 he said, "Only take heed to thyself, and keep thy soul diligently, lest thou forget the things which thine eyes have seen, and lest they depart from thy heart all the days of thy life. But teach them thy sons and thy sons' sons." And there's what we food parents them lock up in. Supposed to teach them, right? Supposed to teach. You're not supposed to fighting for Isa garbage we teaching in the institutions. That's a whole heap of garbage this man teaching, and this man teaching you rebellion, right? All the ways the society is a transgress the Most High laws, right? You understand? So you know Bolivia, so-called Bolivian, they from the Northern Kingdom, you know, they from the Northern Kingdom, right? And they are Israelites, right? They are Israelites. Let me guess one more day and close up this. See, this is right, you know. So there's what's going on. He leads them, they say the devil come down. Revelation 12:12, he come down hard, you know, come to take away your so-called privilege, because that's all we have in this place is privilege, right? We slave under this devil, right? But this devil, he handing all them fast flag, all them school shooting, all them hit and run, you know, sniper, who sniper shooting down people, you know, all them protests in the street. George Sora, he's one of the main sources behind these planning, these protesting and groups coming out and march and you understand? And then they have the bad boys in the group who can cause cause these uproar and cause these violence. So the people gonna get scared and look towards who? The government for security. And that's when they're gonna take away your privilege, right? To push this microchip more, because they're gonna start talking about security to push this microchip more. Right? Second Ezra 15 and 20 and 24, he said, "Woe to them." No Salak, I think it's up. Yeah. Yeah. Second Ezra chapter 15, verse 24, he said, Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and sword in their hands. And they come into the race war, right? This is the time that we're heading into. He said, "For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another, and they shall not regard their kings," I mean the president, the prime minister, or their prince, right? "And the course of their actions shall stand in their power." That's when all hell break loose with the people. Economy collapse, no food, no health care, all these things. The people gonna be in a state of confusion. You understand? They're gonna be uproar, right? You understand? And this is time that we and this is time that we coming into. He said, "A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able." He might want to go to the next city to see family and can't go. He can't go because of the uproar, right? Times that we're gonna be in. He said, "For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, and the house shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid." All right, and this is the time that we're coming into, right? This is the time that we're coming into. So, them so-called Bolivian, they are Israelites, you know. They are Israelites, and the Most High, you see the Most High moving heavy on the Northern Kingdom. See, we do in Brazil the other day. The gas price went up high. It caused a strike, and food wasn't going into them cities. Right? So the Most High using the sword, which is Esau, to bring hell on these wicked Israelites. The Most High sending a scourge for you people to take heed and amend your ways. You know? Alright, so with that always lessons edifying. I want to give our praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakodash, double honors to the apostles, and elders who rule a great milestone, and a blessed sanitation to the Akiums and the folk on the earth pushing the gospel in sincerity and truth. Shalom.